Been a year and a bit. Keep an eye on what we've been up to.
We operate in multiple locations, most importantly because there's the 6 homeless ones to start with, and our intervention here is the one lot.
I feel like I know what my partner does that situation.
Yeah. So just keep talking.
It is very difficult.
So tell me, how did the picture of Ted get in there?
We love it. He helps us so much. Honestly, we wouldn't be too it gave us a huge opportunity to meet Ted, meet another person.
Yeah, in the future, hopefully, in the future, I will have my own money. I am Rosie.
Just back in Aberdeen.
Yeah, welcome to Aberdeen Foyer. So these, you guys want to speak about what you said this morning?
Oh yes, I split this around.
So we've got loads of them. So this morning, I'll learn now what the roadblocks were to maybe getting to their dream work journey, what support they need, what's your name, what their destination is, what their dream is. So,
You guys have faced trying to get jobs.
Currently, I would say age, because some jobs you have to go like something older.
Right.
So interviewers like
Yeah.
not getting back to you.
You feel on your CV, so doing an interview quite difficult. It is important to build that experience of business. It's not easy sometimes talking to strangers and about quite a pressurised situation. And some jobs, I think, some employers do it better than others. Some employers are a bit more, they can word the language and the environment tailor make it better so that you do feel comfortable, relaxed doing it. And I think other employers probably could do a lot better and create such a tense, maybe difficult environment.
Come on. Oh, what's up with that?
do you enjoy working as part of the Is your name Michelle? Oh, Michelle. Yes, I do like working as part of Go for it, do it, go for it. As long as you're not cheating it.
Someone whose job where they help
Someone who is good at problem solving, is that you? Really good at problem solving.
Oh, me?
Dexter. Dexter. Stuff like get out with a cute. That was on somebody there. Okay, what's your name? Ten. Yeah, me.
You have a CV.
So have you given? So why is it the name?
Ben.
He wants to do a job that makes
Yeah. Boss man. Sorry, I should have let a young person win, but not like me. I did
Went well. Tim, who organised the game, won. So make of that what you will.
So, sir, around the discussion about the model and the impact it can achieve, perhaps starting with Karen and Jamie about maybe.
I think in terms of Project Flourish, been a lot of lessons, been informed by young people along the way, and there's a few things that really jump out to me in terms of that. For another young person that we have working within a social housing provider, accommodation was fine, but it was more beneficial for her to actually learn to drive. So we applied the bursary to for her to learn to drive, go through lessons, because ultimately she's got a company vehicle, she works in trades.
And that's slightly daunting for business to think about the effort and scale and difficulty potentially of tailoring. Is that a barrier maybe that we have to break down a bit?
I think we work in a positive culture and environment and with mentors, but it's genuinely a team effort. So when we're tailoring, we're very much leaning. It's probably easier by applying the model that we've got than they'd expect. But I mean, from an every youth point of view, there's quite a bit of work done, obviously, through your network to tailor and help.
Yeah, for sure, because I think it can only really, they can only take advantage of the opportunities if they're taught and given that opportunity to go through. So I think it's a balance of having that capability that Hayes have, the employer really buying into the idea of supporting them, but making sure that the young person has stable bedrock of support behind them to almost in a familial way, really, give them that backup that they need to make it succeed.
It's been so eye-opening, spending time with the young people, but also as a business owner, because when I understand the role that Homewards are playing here in bringing together these key stakeholders, and having spoken to some of the young people in that room.
100%, yeah, and because it's so important, you don't want to get it wrong. So I think there's always going to be that bit of nervousness about how you go about it.
And Joe, sorry, can I ask where does the impetus and the energy for this come from? Where does, within Specsavers, is this driven from the very top? Is this a company-led thing? Is this why be a part of this?
I think just as a business, it's driven by the very top, and it's integral to every part of what we do. We are all about affordable eye care and hair care for everybody. So I think for us, we're very much about working.
That's why I asked that question. I'm trying to work out a way to be able to kind of fire like electrical current for all CEOs to go, come on.
That's one of these processes that you're so used to following with your typical recruitment. And actually, Jamie and the team found it very easy for our recruitment teams, but also our hiring managers to, learn this new way of recruiting, and the likes of Every Youth and the charities that we work with.
Big success, like Stephen said, this is, scale. How do we take what you guys are doing here, building and learning, into something bigger, hopefully more sustainable, and with some sort of legacy? Are there sort of stepping stones and up a ladder, so we've got to go a little bit, or can you all point to kind of where that could be?
I think that this has been for us at Hayes, it's been a two-year, or circa 2 year, to getting to this point, and there's been some hard truths and some lessons learned, and there will continue to be every day, but we're comfortable now that we've got that process to apply. And then ultimately there's an element of clearly time and resource, but that is what corporate businesses have. Might not always be able to put a load of cash behind it all of the time, but if you've got the heart and the people, then yeah.
That's what data do. Well, we've got these AI data tools.